What is the scariest experience you've ever had? I had a really messed up childhood. My parents were not together and I was being traded off every weekend. It was my dad's weekend and I went over to his house. He was acting super weird the whole day, but I didn't notice it much as a little kid until I looked back on it. He was taking me and my little sister to run errands with him. He ran into different places while me and my sister played in the back seat. He stopped at a friend's house and came back flustered and angry and sped out of the driveway. The next couple hours were normal and we were fine, but our dad was super anxious. I remember it being dark outside when he told me and my little sister to get in the car. We drive to a rundown motel on the bad side of town and get out of the car. I asked him what we were doing there and he told me we were hanging out with some of his friends. I didn't think anything of it and we went into the motel room. It was a small room with one bed and a jacuzzi tub. Our dad started drinking with a group of guys in the hotel and he told us we could go swimming in the hot tub. We didn't have bathing suits, so he had us in there with just underwear and a t-shirt. After a couple minutes he left without saying anything to us. I asked the guys where my dad went and he told us he would be back in a couple hours. Something in my 7-year-old brain didn't feel right about the situation. One of the guys started talking to my sister and I and acting really friendly. He told us he wanted to get in the hot tub with us and started to undress completely, exposing himself to us. He tried to get really close to us and I held my 3-year-old sister close. This man was completely clothless in a hot tube with 2 little girls and our dad wasn't there to stop it. I was really scared and acted like I was taking my sister to the bathroom and went out the front door of the motel, still wet and in our underwear. I held my sister while she cried and we walked down the hallway away from the room. Luckily there was a lady in the hall and she asked if I was lost. I asked her if I could call my mom on her phone to come and get us. Thankfully my mom came right away and after that my dad lost visitation rights. I'm so glad that they forced us to memorize our parents' phone number at school as well. I'm grateful that woman was in the hallway before one of those guys found us.